Punch Signature in Robusto. Hey everybody, I'm okay, and this is Cigar Vlog. A little later than usual because, yeah, alcohol kind of tends to fuck with your morning. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Punch Signature. It's a new line from the Punch. Punch is known for being one of the classic brands, as you can see here. Started about 1840. Been around for a long time, and there's kind of a good reason for that. This particular line from Punch is one of their newer lines. We're going to find out exactly if this holds up to the classics, or if it's entirely different. Yes, I've already gone ahead and cut the top, and keep in mind the kind of messed up... Wait, focus, thank you. Focus. As you can see, this is what happens when you kind of neglect to maintain your humidor. So don't take my particular cracks as a problem with the construction. That's all my fault. So anyway, I'm going to spark this up and hope it doesn't fall apart in my teeth. Alright. So, yeah, got it lit pretty decently well, I think. Might have to touch up here and there. So far I've had a little bit of a flakage with here, so I'm going to leave this band on for as long as I can. Like I said before, this is all my fault that it's kind of messed up, because I was not paying attention to my humidor. Yeah, I know, bad on me. So far, starts off earthy, cedary, a little spicy, kind of peppery. Good. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down the first inch, see if I can maybe stabilize that burn a little bit, and hopefully not have the whole thing just unravel. And, yeah, you can shame me in the comments later. Anyway, I'll get back to you after the first inch, see if anything picks up. Right, about an inch in. Classic Punch flavors of kind of a sweet, spicy cedar, but every so often I swear I get a hint of vanilla. Pepper's still kind of there, but kind of dying off a little bit. And honestly, I'm actually really impressed with the construction of this. If you can dink this up as bad as I did, and still smoke it just fine, that's quality construction right there. Whew. Yeah, Signature is definitely getting some really classic Punch flavors. Punch is one of those brands that's been around for a while because it tends to be a little complex, a little nuanced. So you might be able to taste some nuts, you might be able to taste some vanilla. There's still a lot going on, but the overall flavor profile tends to be sweet, spicy cedar. That's just my experience with them. Obviously, if you look at one of my previous videos on the Punch Maduro, then you get a nice coffee note to go with it. But this one, I want to say there's almost a vanilla touch to it. Anyway, smoking very well. Burn line is going rather nicely. My poor light job aside. Yeah. Kinda gotta dig the band or two. I mean, take a look at that band. There's some serious thought that goes into these. What do you think about the band? Nobody actually seems to really know where the band actually came from, or why they actually started. Popular rumor is that Catherine the Great of Russia was an avid cigar smoker. And supposedly, since she was sick and tired of getting little brown tobacco stains on her white gloves, she mandated that all cigars coming into the country had to have a band on it, so you'd have something to hold on to. That's one story. Another story is that English gentleman, one of the biggest markets in the mid to late 1800s, had a habit of wearing white gloves. And for similar reasons as noted before, they were kind of tired of getting tobacco stains on their gloves. So they started putting bands on it, so you'd have something to hold on to. By the way, that's the whole point of the band. Brand recognition and grip. People tend to get a little artistic, as you can see, when it comes to banding. Now, here's something that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you can really see this. They go through and they actually line up that little portrait, because that seam is running right through the middle of it. That says something right there. You know the company gives a shit when they actually align the band. Oh, wait, nope. I didn't see that quite well. It's a sticker. Whoops! Forget what I just said. There are some bands out there that actually they do line them up. This one, on the other hand, they kind of fudged it a little bit. So, whoops. Still, the fact that they go through the extra effort to hide that. Actually, I think it's probably a better idea than the typical banding solution that you see, where you find like these old school guys that just take this gob of glue, which is just vegetable pectin, smear it on there and just get it stuck all over everything. It's actually a really good idea. Put a little sticker on there. Oh, anyway, here comes the bicyclist. Alright, I'm going to slow this down to the halfway point and give you an update from there because I'm kind of rambling at this point. Alright, midway point, ash just fell off. So far, yes, excellent construction on this. Oh, saw a shout out and tried to see who it was, and I think it's just a car. Anyway, sun's right over there. It said hi. It's still saying hi. Anyway, flavors have been fairly consistent throughout. There's the typical punch flavor of sweet cedar. Spiciness is still kind of there, but kind of toned down a little bit. But I swear, every so often, I'll get a little bit of nutty vanilla, which is actually quite nice. It's definitely an interesting take on the classic punch blend. Nutty cedar and retrohale. Low shadow. Also kind of funny when I was just kind of standing here thinking about what I was tasting, and this light behind me here just like randomly turned on. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, huh, didn't think it was that dark. So anyway, like I said, flavors have been pretty consistent throughout, and that's actually kind of one of the hallmarks of the punch line is that they tend to be pretty consistent. That's it. I haven't smoked every punch, so there could be a lot of punch lines out there that end up tasting a little different. But overall, consistent quality, good flavors, definitely a good cigar for the money. Drinks that you would want to pair this with? Well, pretty much anything you would smoke, anything you would drink while smoking a cigar. So it could be good coffee, whiskey, decent beer, whatever floats your boat. Even just straight water. It's one of those kind of go everywhere, do everything. Always going to be good. Yeah. I was going somewhere with this, but I kind of just completely forgot what I was going to say. Point is, it's a classic cigar that it's kind of tough to beat. It's good. It's not too expensive, and it won't let you down. Pretty much right there. Okay, so as you can see, this is getting a little close to the paper here, so I'm going to go ahead and yank the band, and hopefully everything will stay intact. It's been doing a pretty stand-up job so far. But anyway, final update's going to be at the band, at the nub, and hopefully it will not be flailing apart. Alright, see you at the band. Okay, final update here. Going right down to the nub here. A little bit of a breeze. Hopefully that's not messing with the mic too much. So far, flavors have been pretty consistent, which for a punch is actually a good thing. It's got nice flavors all the way through, so you're good to go from start to finish. Flavors I've been getting have been the typical punch profile, kind of a sweet cedar, every so often kind of a nutty vanilla note. Good classic cigar, definitely worth the money. So it kind of dawned on me while I was smoking this, I've kind of been a little discombobulated this video. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of half-assed this because I looked at the clock and realized, oh shit, I have to make a video today. So I just grabbed the first thing out of the humidor. That was this. I also kind of had a lot of things run through my head as well. So I'm kind of thinking, I'd like to kind of branch out into maybe a couple of different topics. I'm not too sure what or how, but as in like how I want to actually do a video. I have a webcam. I can just sit down, potato mic and talk about just random garbage that goes through my day. I could make an avatar and do the same thing. So I'll just go ahead and ask for a couple of comments on, would you want to see that? Does anybody actually give a crap about what my crappy opinions are? I mean, I don't get a whole lot of traffic on my channel because, let's face it, I'm smoking on camera and urging others to buy tobacco. So, yeah. Kind of figure YouTube, Google doesn't really like that too much. But otherwise, yeah, leave a comment in the comments. I don't know where else you'd leave it, but let me know if you want to see something else. Anyway, regardless of that, excellent standby cigar for any occasion. Yeah, I kind of don't have a whole lot else to say on this one because it's a good quality cigar, consistent all the way through, and yeah, I'm just rehashing the same points I made again and again. It's consistent. And yeah, this is kind of one of the reasons why I want to branch out, is because I got a couple of things going through my head that I may or may not be able to articulate very well. But be that as it may, if you like this video or any other video, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Definitely check out the Punch Signature. Good classic cigar. I'll see you next time.